Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed'in yeni bir bölümüyle daha sizlerle birlikteyim. En son abimizi falan kurtardık. Bu yine mallaşmış, böyle kendini tanrı manrı sanıyor, geri zekalı. Tokada vuracağım, yamulacak, haberi yok. Onun haricinde biz biraz ham madde toplayacağız. Ham madde miydi, levazım mıydı, neydi, ondan toplayacağız. Ufak bir sorun yaşadım, evet. Büşra düzeldi.
You look well. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man, yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Buraya
What
gidelim.
transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Gideriz. Gideriz. Lavazım varsa ben oradayım.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Şimdi tam olarak nerede orası? Şuraya gideriz. Bunu da alırız gitmişken. Buradan oraya geçeriz. Alalım. Ha, tavşanı da vurmuşum arada. Kaynatmışım valla. Keşke bizim kurdumuz da savaşsa.
Time to end.
Aa, boss. Bossmuş lan bu. Lan bir durun. Aa, bir tane daha çıktı. Tamam. Oh. Biraz zorluydu.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Aha, efsanevi hayvanlar bunlar. Aynen, keşke bizim kurt gelip yardım etse ya. Hmm. Nerede var peki bu patlatmalık şeylerden? Nerede acaba bu ya? Nereden buluyoruz oğlum? Ha buldum. Aynen sadece koşuyor. Hiç sahibime bir yardım edeyim, bir ısırayım. Bir de alevli malevli yani.
We have this. The Lord will see us prevail. You're dead. Dead.
Önce şuraya girelim. Şurayı bir etkinleştirelim. Bakalım sağda solda ne var. Evet yakmıyor. O kadar eğitebildim. Burada da bir şey var.
Well now.
Hang on. Best be going now. Come here, bloodbag!
Ne güzel patladı ama tuzu ama. Bu okuduklarımız bize bazı şeylerin yerini söylüyor. Bize yine o bombadan lazım mesela. Yağ şeysi. Yağ kesesi mi? Yağ çıktı mı dersin abi?
You'll be a puddle!
Tamam bu onları tutar bir süre. Nerede ki acaba? Yukarıda mı acaba? Karşıda. Lan. Dinamit gibi bir tuzak kuruyor. Biraz daha yukarı atmak gerekiyormuş. O belli menzile kadar atıyor galiba ya. Aynı yere geldik çünkü. Aynı yere geliyor. Hiç fark etmiyor. Bitmiyor, bu yenileniyor sürekli.
Sure. Go. Go. Hey, you! Yeah.
Nerede? Yukarıda. Tavşana çarptık galiba az önce. Burada lanet var. Ve nerede? Lanetli çünkü burası. Lanet var burada.
That's better.
Oraymış lan. Hmm. Eski zamanda yani büyücülük çok yaygın. Bir deri. Güzel. Aa. Oğlum bugün şanslıyım. Önce bir tane boss buldum. Şimdi de fanatik buldum.
Yeah!
Kaçma lan. Vay.
so slow.
Hay senin ben. Hay senin ben. Şerefsiz fanatikler.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
Fanatik ne oluyor? Kısaca şöyle anlatayım. Şöyle bir tarikat var, tamam mı? İngiliz bir tarikat. Bu tarikatın fanatikler seçkin üyeleri gibi bir şey. Bizi öldürmek için gönderilmiş üyeler. Ama yani biz bunları bulup öldürüyoruz. Değişik bir şekilde. Ha, şifalı eklenmiyor. O neymiş lan? Ha, güzel. Buraya da gidelim. Daha bu define haritalarına hiç bakmadım. Ha, ben çözdüm onu kardeşim. Nasıl çıkacağız buraya? Aa, kaldım burada. Vallahi kaldım bu sefer. Ha, tamam, çıktım. Böyle. Şöyle V'ye basınca yakındaki şeylerin yerini gösteriyor. Bunları da kırayım ya. Bu özellik tabii ki güzel, yoksa aramayla da bitmez ki. Gün günün geçer bir şeyleri aramaktan. Bir şeyi çok merak ettim ben. Gördün galiba. Orayı patlatınca nereye çıkacağız ki? Yanlış yerden geldim. Ha, aşağıda şerefsizler gizli yer yapmış. Vallahi o eşleştirme tamamlandı muhabbeti ben de bilmiyorum ne olduğunu. Hiç merak da etmedim. Ha, ona bakacaktım. En altta herhalde. Yo. Önemli bir şey değil. Ben bir yer daha iyi şu an.
Yeah!
Aa. Abi domuza bak. Bizim altımızda devasa bir kurt var. Domuzdan kaçıyor. Şu an binmek için kurduğum peşinden koşuyor ya, bak ben bıraktım.
Yeah! Wouldn't you fella yield us?
Önce şuraya bir uğrayalım.
Welcome! This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy. You like that? It could be yours. It's just your style.
Bir şey yok başka.
Until next we meet, I must take my leave. So long.
Bir tane istiyor. Ha, sarhoş. Bir kendini yerlere atıyor aynı.
The other side must be barred.
Vallahi ya, böyle hiçbir şey hani kolay olmak zorunda değil yani. Gelmişiz zaten.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Bir şey buluyoruz. Kapıda engel. Bir şey buluyoruz. Anahtarı bu. Aa burada bulduk.
Eivor, over here.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on
Evet
the way.
görmedin çünkü beni.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Babasını with my Zigrilli.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget man power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this alderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich gumpas gilid. That's Eivor gal.
Bir şeyler diyor ama ben de anladım.
Right? No daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Dur lan dur.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
All right.
Now, show me your map. There is a place here.
Acaba ikisinden birden alabiliyor muyum? Lan. Yanlışlıkla adam at. Sen ne konuşacaktın ben ya?
We have the advantage.
Sıçtık batırdık şu an.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Ben buna ayar vereceğim.
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
You must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
Yanlış
I
oldu
must give
ya.
away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with
Bu
so
tarikat
many
üyesi olabilir.
thieves and fangs on the path,
Bundan
a
şüpheleniyorum.
fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Bizden değil ya, bu ırkçı pezevenk. Irkçı bu.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
Çarpıldı.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are
Hadi lan.
hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
the profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Ben bu adamda bir şerefsizlik seziyorum.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift.
patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swine!
Yeri nerede lan? Nerede ki? Ha bak burada bak. Kafasına şöyle sallar.
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splode, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Şerefsiz bizim ilişkimize zehir atar. Burada bir şey var.
Interesting.
Go! Vahid! Dongata!
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
How did Tefter become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father as Harden,
Ablacığım anlamıyorum.
He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for
Cadilar
sweets and
Bayramı lan
drink.
bu.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hoodin.
Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
Gunnar?
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skald.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Then, through the mist of the night,
Biraz Esenler atasözü bu ya.
at the crossroads.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Through the mist of the night, they saw a woman.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
And the children knew they should not have been out in the lake. Keep close!
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To its dwelling, fate foretelling, it's the Mary Louid.
Well done.
Look at these cakes, sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this, Gunnar. My cakes. Sunan, guide me.
Children knew they should not have been out in the late. And where are you going?
Ekliyor ama küflü peynir veriyor.
Gunnar!
What did you say to me?
Damn this
Cloth is, take your foot.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hoodin more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
Gel babacığım.
You're finished. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
McDonald's çıktı lan bu. Harbiden Smackdown'cu lan bu.
Time has come for you.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Buenavallis Macallon.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
Ebesiymiş.
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti'n lwcus. Modrons o gwmpas dy patch dy slan.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain, but I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With dyn yn ffôl. Regardless o pwysiad pŵar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenith, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modren is known am I humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Anahtar vardı.
Actually, minder røg jeg. Du kan have mig op, Nick.
Takılı.
That end of Mr. Winter.
Uram ye brime we habit. She's sweet,
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull!
Maskeyi çıkart lan, maskeyi çıkart.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader at Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Yendim. Ama kafamız nasıl güzel.
Good effort, Tevder.
Yes, merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A toast.
Bana ne?
To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Gidici bu.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger. This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
Yani Jüpiter'in halkalarında
How
var.
nice is that?
Kalp olmaz. Kalp olmaz.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Maskeyi ne ara taktı lan?
Tefter! Tefter! Tefter! Where are you?
Kafa güzel olunca tabii. Tavukları kovalıyorlar. Sakın bir hata yapma.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Evder'in yanında uyanmadığınız için şükrediyorum şu an.
And the effects of that draft still cling.
Tefter, are you here?
Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This part has been broken and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
This god's
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Ya bunu inceleyemiyor. Nasıl inceleyeceğim ben bunu? İncelenmiyor lan bu. İncele. Yapmıyor. Hello.
What have we here?
İncelesene şunu. Allah Allah. Bir görev bitsin de videoyu bitireceğim zaten. Allah Allah. Baklandı mı gerçekten bu ya? Hadi bir oldu.
Willem's pouch.
Kırmam gerekiyormuş.
Wonder if it still has a little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye, your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Together, lad!
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I...
Nerede lan?
What see you, old friend? Hands tacky with old blood. Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
There's Modron.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
Damn Christ, sons, what is it they want now? They make this place unlivable for pagans.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Hallywin.
Yes. Hallywin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Koşacağız.
If Jesus. Nejel belg med dizja.
Buradan çıkmam lazım. Evet oluyor da yarıda bırakmak istemedim.
Yeah! Oh!
Survey the area, Zunin. That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Ne yapacağım?
Aylwin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
Ben nereden bileyim lan?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets
Neyse,
around his
burada
house that
bitirelim.
will help.
That should be the last one.
Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz arkadaşlar. Beğenin, abone olun, Twitch'e gelin. Bay bay.